been a fabulous couple of weeks. We've talked about problem-solving workshops, learning through game, and today we're going to talk about learning for all ages. So learning activities that cover all ages. We're going to embrace the joy of learning together. So imagine this. You're all gathered at the kitchen table, not for dinner, but for a lively debate about ancient Egypt. Your 6-year-old is building a pyramid out of building blocks, while your 12-year-old is passionately arguing about hieroglyphics. What are you doing? You are sipping your coffee, soaking it all in, and realizing that homeschooling doesn't have to be all about individual learning. It can be a vibrant, engaging, and ultimately enriching experience for the whole family. This is the beauty of multi-age learning, and in this post, we'll uncover why this approach can be a powerful tool for you to add to your toolbox. Now, before we get started, I do want to preface this with saying I've been to many calls and discussions and homeschool conventions, and there's a lot of homeschool parents that like to just do it off the cuff and don't like to plan. If you're going to do multi-age learning, you really do have to kind of plan this. This is not something that's easy to do off the cuff. So this is for my planners, but in the end, it's a lot of fun and it's a lot less work in the whole scheme of things for the whole family, because you don't have to do lesson plans for every single person in a different way. So we're going to start off the bat with recognizing, because this is important to recognize, that different age groups possess distinct cognitive, social, and emotional characteristics that influence their learning styles and preferences. So before we get started in all of the examples and the fun stuff, we're going to talk a little bit about those age groups and some things that will make it easier when you're designing these activities, if you have activities geared towards those age groups and the things that are more for that group in activities. Factors that we're going to consider are things like learning pace, attention span, individual interests. And in order to create effective educational activities, you're going to want to address those varying needs and incorporate elements such as interactive storytelling, problem-solving exercises, and project-based learning. So learning styles that vary, we're going to look at these, and we're going to cater to the unique age group, and we're going to start with young children, ages 3 to 6. These kiddos exhibit a natural curiosity and desire for exploration through hands-on experiences. They learn best through play-based activities, interactive storytelling, and sensory stimulation. Their short attention spans require frequent breaks and opportunities for physical activity. To accommodate these needs, you can incorporate elements such as manipulatives and hands-on materials, music and movement activities, storytelling and puppetry, sensory integration exercises. In contrast, your school-age kiddos, ages 7 to 12, require more structured and guided instruction. They benefit from clear instructions, visual aids, and opportunities for group work. Their developing cognitive skills enable them to comprehend complex concepts, but they still need support with organization and time management. Try these strategies with this age group: visual schedules and checklists, graphic organizers, group projects if possible, and again, if possible, collaborative work, real-world applications, technology integration to enhance research. Your teenagers, ages 13 through 18. These kiddos benefit from autonomy and real-world applications of theoretical concepts. They are developing those critical thinking skills and require much more independence in their learning processes. Their attention spans are longer, allowing for more in-depth discussions and debates. To develop relevant content for this group, try approaches such as project-based learning and presentations, debate and discussion forums, real-world examples, opportunity for self-directed learning, and choice. I used AI to help me come up with many of these, and then I tweaked them a little bit. Number 1, cooking together. This can be used as math or science lesson. Toddlers can stir the batter or sprinkle topping. Young elementary can measure ingredients, stir batter, or decorate cookies. Older elementary, preteen can follow recipes, use basic kitchen tools, or make simple meals like pancakes or sandwiches. And teens can measure ingredients and follow recipes independently. Teens can also do all the budgeting, the clipping. Your later elementary can also do coupons. There's all kinds of things you can do with that. 2, this can be used to culminate any lesson. Toddlers can glue and pre-cut shapes onto paper. Young elementary can cut and paste themed materials like animals or shapes onto poster boards. Older elementary preteens can create vision boards or explore specific topics such as book theme, characters, or world studies. Teens can create detailed boards related to specific topic or thematic art. 3, gardening, science, and geography. Toddlers can plant seeds in small pots. Young elementary can plant flowers, label plants, and water small pots. Older elementary preteen can learn about photosynthesis and maintain a garden, including weeding and harvesting. Teens can plan and maintain a vegetable garden. They can actually do all the engineering of it, the water, how that all works out, where people will walk. 4, DIY science experiments. My examples show experiments for different ages. You can do the same experiments, but ask the varying age groups to look for or contribute different parts of the experiment. So toddlers watch simple reactions like baking soda and vinegar fizz. Young elementary, mix colors, freeze water to explore states of matter or create slime. Older elementary, preteen conduct more involved experiments like making a baking soda rocket or testing soil pH levels. That soil pH levels could also go back to that gardening. Teens conduct guided experiments like building a volcano or growing crystals. 5, building with blocks or Legos. This is spatial awareness, engineering, and problem solving. Toddlers stack simple towers. Young elementary build simple structures like houses or vehicles. Older elementary or preteen construct complex designs like moving machines or themed Lego creations. Teens create complex structures or working machines with Lego Technic. 6, creative writing or journaling, language arts, and critical thinking. Toddlers, dictate a short story to you while you write it down. Young elementary, write short stories with writing prompts. And if your kiddo isn't ready for writing, they can actually write the story in pictures. Older elementary, preteen, develop multi-paragraph stories, creating comic strips or write persuasive letters. Teens, develop short stories, poetry, or scripts. 7, art projects. This is creativity and imagination, can also be used thematically for any unit. Toddlers, finger painting or coloring with crayons. Young elementary, draw or paint animals, flowers, or simple self-portraits. Older elementary, explore new mediums like charcoal, sculpture, or digital drawing. Teens, explore sketching, watercolor, digital art, or pottery, or welding. 8, music making, supports cognitive function, memory retention, refines motor skills, and helps develop reading and writing abilities. Toddlers, bang on drums or shakers. Young elementary, learn rhythm by clapping along to songs or playing tambourines. Older elementary, preteen, learn basic songs on instruments like keyboards or ukuleles. I would say this group and the teens are the same in this category. I separated them, but I think both are interchangeable. Learn an instrument or compose simple tunes. 9, board game creation. This is one of my favorites. You can culminate any unit and assess it by asking your child to create a game about the unit. Gameplay also boosts critical thinking skills and helps your child learn strategic thinking. And remember, we went into depth about learning through gameplay 2 weeks ago. So if you missed that, go grab that. And it'll be linked in the notes. Toddlers, help color and name simple game pieces. Young elementary, design simple games using dice and handmade cards. Older elementary, preteen, create strategy-based games with detailed rules and unique theme. Teens, design detailed rules and strategy. 10, photography, science, spatial awareness, and color. Perspective and creativity. Toddlers, take fun snapshots with a simple camera or your phone. Young elementary, take simple snapshots of favorite toys, pets, or family members. Older elementary, preteen, learn about framing, light, and basic photo editing using apps. Teens, experiment with angles and filters and learn how to use different software to achieve this on their phones. 11, nature walk and scavenger hunt. I love story hunts and use them for a reward or for reading or an intro to a unit or book. Nature walks can also be used in science and art. Toddlers look for colors or shapes in nature. Young elementary look for items like leaves or acorns or bugs to collect and discuss. Older elementary preteen use a checklist to identify specific plants, birds, or ecosystems and record observations. Teens identify plants, animals, or geographical features. 12. Storytelling. This is a lot of fun when used as a history lesson. Your child becomes a person from the past you just studied. Toddlers act out fairy tales with puppets. Young elementary retell classic stories with props or stuffed animals. Older elementary preteen write and act out original skits or try improv games. Teens write and perform plays. 13, puzzle challenges. Improve critical thinking, enhance logical reasoning, and build cognitive skills. Toddlers match shapes or colors. Young elementary work on age-appropriate jigsaw puzzles or simple riddles. Older elementary solve multi-step logic puzzles, brain teasers, or practice in family escape room at home. Teens solve jigsaw or logic puzzles. 14, upcycling crafts. Reducing waste, conserving resources, and using creativity. Toddlers decorate cardboard boxes or jars. Young elementary turn jars into pencil holders or decorate cardboard tubes. Older elementary pre-purpose old t-shirts into bags or create homemade gifts like candles. Teens create trendy items like tote bags or organizers, and they can even make something really well and sell it, making this a finance lesson as well. 15, dancing or movement activities, which is fitness, coordination, and it challenges your child's brain to think differently. Toddlers follow simple dance moves. Young elementary follow along to dance videos or play freeze dance. Older elementaries or preteens learn choreographed routines or join dance-based fitness classes. Teens learn choreographed dances or martial arts. 16, movie making. Fosters communication skills and visual literacy skills. Your child can make a video about any subject, allowing this to be a method that can be used as part of a thematic unit. Toddlers star in simple home videos. Young elementary create short stop-motion videos. Older elementary preteen write, film, and edit short films or documentaries using basic video editing apps. Teens write scripts, direct, and edit films. 17. Read together. This is one of the most important ways a parent can help their child with academics. Don't underestimate the read aloud. You can read a book that is themed to any unit you are teaching. Toddlers, picture books with interactive elements. Young elementary, read aloud favorite picture books or beginner chapter books. Older elementary, start a family book club or explore novels and nonfiction together. Teens, start a family book club and discuss novels. 18, coding, math, science, and technology. Toddlers use coding toys like Bebot. Young elementary play coding games like code.orgs, puzzles, or use beginner-friendly robots like Bash. Older elementary preteens start learning Scratch, Minecraft, coding, or simple Python projects. Teens learn programming language through platforms like Scratch or Python. 19, cultural exploration. This is fun when learning about new places in a history or geography unit, but it can be used for many different projects in school. Toddlers taste foods from different cultures. That can also be wrapped into the cooking at the very first suggestion. Elementary, listen to music or try crafts from different cultures. Older, research cultural traditions, cook dishes, or create presentations about different countries. Teens, research traditions or festivals. 20, sensory lesson. Enhances sensory processing, improves fine motor skills, and promotes exploration. Toddlers, texture exploration bins. Young elementary, DIY slime or Play-Doh creation. Older elementary, preteen, blindfolded taste or touch test. Teens, sensory circuit or challenge. Gather your crew, embrace the magic of diverse perspectives, and embark on exciting learning adventures that will leave you all richer and more connected than ever before. The kids' movie quote, "Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift." That is why it is called the present. Master Oogway in Kung Fu Panda. If you are hearing this message, you've listened to the entire episode. And for that, I want to send you a huge thank you. Please leave me a comment or review and share with other moms you know. Get in touch in the comments or on Kara's social media network.